Lovely. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator, and we're going to look at Oklahoma again. So we managed to finish off our personal part of the community event for the launch of the new DLC. Been to every city, done deliveries between every city, but we've missed a bunch of viewpoints and photo ops. We meant to go north out of here at one point and never did. So I think we can find our way back down there again at some point. First, we might try and get up to Tulsa. Kind of want to get to either Plugged or Tulsa Freight. Find an excuse to go all the way up there. So we don't have to use external contracts anymore. Ah, perfect. Tulsa Freight. There you go. This expires in 43 minutes. Well, I guess we'd better get onto it then. The great thing about no longer needing external contracts is we can speed. Again. The shackles are off. Always. Yep. Oh yeah, I needed to repair, that's right. Well, we can always do that after picking up the next trailer. And we've got to remember that everything is on in-game time again, and that's right, we just take random damage for driving over rough surfaces in this truck for some reason. Alright. Oh, we got creepy music on.
Left. Turn left.
Yeah, we're just gonna barge our way through, because why not? I might be on the lookout for another truck at some point.
Keep left, and then turn left.
So I'm not sure what I can do to configure this one, so that I don't just randomly take damage.
Turn left.
Excuse me, coming through. I mean, it doesn't help that I've got a really long wheelbase. So that just naturally means that A, it takes forever to turn, and B, there's a big gap in between that it can kind of bottom out and take damage.
Keep right.
You don't get a chance to increase the size of your tires in this, really. There's very minimal things you can actually do. It's one area that's been a bit lacking. Like, they just dropped a big tuning pack for one of the Kenworths, the old Kenworth. One we use for speedrunning, interestingly, so I am curious to see if anything makes a difference with that. I doubt it, but you never know. But the thing that made a bit of a difference in ETS2 is the Michelin pack being able to put on different wheels and have larger drive wheels, so you get a bit more top speed. But you can't really do that in this one, it seems. There is a viewpoint in here.
Then turn right.
Well, now, we probably should grab the delivery actually first, because it was an urgent delivery, and we'll be going in there to repair anyway. It was expiring in like 43 minutes. In-game time still passes when you are in a viewpoint, which is kind of annoying. Understandable, because they want NPCs and stuff to move. This is not a roundabout, guys. You need to paint something in the middle of it. That's just a circular intersection.
This is where it ends.
Like here, sometimes we'll have a little painted circle or something. So it's not much of a roundabout. It is still a roundabout. You don't even have a blob of paint. Then what are people supposed to go around?
Time to get the job done.
Right, so services, viewpoint, and then hit the road. And we'll take a quick look at our journey map as well when we're stopped, because I want to make sure that I'm going through as many unexplored roads as possible.
the second exit. Exit
Just say
now.
go straight. Be done with it.
Get ready to turn left.
So we shouldn't need fuel at the moment. We do need to do some repairs and hopefully don't have any further rough roads. It's chassis damage, yeah. So I think it must be, maybe it's the side skirts? I don't know, but it seemed like there wasn't much difference in the clearance when you got rid of those. Maybe we just try getting rid of those. I don't know, we'll see whether or not that makes a difference taking off the side skirts and stuff there.
I'll find a new route.
Because it did look like it extended down quite low. So hey, maybe that did make a difference. Right, viewpoint time. Reckons 2 hours 26 minutes to make the delivery. We have 6 hours remaining on the job, being an urgent delivery, or an important delivery. Plenty of time, in other words. Especially since we're not really going to be obeying the speed limit either. Stop the engine. Viewpoint. So, Oklahoma City. Well, at least the services of it. That's one fewer viewpoints to watch. That's a big bridge we took a photo of. I do like efforts to make interchanges and stuff look a bit more interesting. Flood control sort of weird. Smoking hot. Actually a bigger skyline than I thought. Didn't really think of it having high rises. That's an interesting thing. Maybe that was the bridge I was meant to be taking a picture of, but I was looking at it from the other angle. It's a weird, spiky sculpture. Well, that's it apparently for Oklahoma City. Now, I don't think we need to fill up on gas, just at the moment. Ah, we can't get out this way. I thought we might have been able to. Ah, and there's trucks in the way here too. Blocked at every turn. Well, I guess we take the long way around. Ah, we were also going to check our map. So, this road here... Okay, we haven't been on that side of it, to be fair, so that's fine. We haven't been on that side. Maybe we pop in on this. Looks like there's a bit of a skirting there on either side, so we probably can't actually get it from both sides. Through there, straight through there. Okay, this bit we've not been on at all, so that's handy. Oh, and then we get off there. This is a weird interchange. Alright, and then we kind of want to get something from Rockport or something after that. Ideally to go south. Photo, photo, photo. So it's 3 photo points, viewpoint. There's 3 more viewpoints. There's one there, so it's 2. Okay, that's Texas again. Where's the last viewpoint? Nope, that's way station. Oh, all the way over there. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we're taking a long trip over there at some point. Alright. Well, there's not much to really change on our route then. It's quite a good one to tidy off the opposite side to where we've travelled last time around.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Go straight.
I wonder if technically not having the wide wheels actually gives you a bit more acceleration.
Keep left,
Because with the double
then turn
tyres,
left.
you actually have a bit of extra surface area. I guess
Turn
it's
left.
theoretically not as good for heavy cargoes because the wider tires can depress more, but yeah, it's probably better for everything else, quite frankly. I mean, you want less surface area for the sake of, like, rolling resistance and stuff, but you also want more for acceleration. Over the flag. Junction 44, 1 mile. We do want Tulsa.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Gonna have to tidy up that intersection sometime in the future. Do not stop. I did not intend to. What if I just touch on this slightly? Not enough. I just cross in here a little bit. Hey, that discovered some of it. That's interesting. That's kind of weird.
Keep left.
Still need to do the other side though. That's something to worry about another time. Weird that it's not just one big discoverable. I've seen that with a few things now. Some of the depots were like that too. You just kind of uncover a bit in the middle, but then there's a whole surrounding area that remains unexplored. Very strange. Well, thankfully we're not limited to 65 anymore, so we can really get moving on this. You know what? 88's good. Probably ticked on 89. Keep moving. Now, a big bit that's under construction, does that mean that they're going to add an update or something to flesh out this intersection up here? That'd be kind of cool. I know they made updates already to some of the Texas roads. So I've got to go back there anyway, so kind of glad that I didn't try and exhaustively explore straight away. They're going to just make extra changes anyway. It'd be certainly nice to have this be fully complete. It does bug me that it doesn't remember where you last put your camera when you swap to outside view. Yes, I am using the command to directly go to that camera as opposed to, like, there's no toggle or anything. It's a big wide river with rubbish. That's not cool. Oops, sorry. Twitched the steering the wrong way. I was meaning to tweak my graphic settings too and check what shadows and stuff are on. Frame rate should not be an issue on this game for me. The 5600X and a 4070 should not be having issues.
Keep right.
It's probably memory stuff instead.
Go straight. Keep right.
Even then, I've got like 16 gigs of RAM. That's enough to put most of the game into memory, so shouldn't really be having to shuffle things around.
Finding new route.
Sorry, what? Oh, because I crossed into the median? It thought that I was on the wrong side of the road?
Okay, recomputing.
I swear, this GPS sometimes. And we're already almost there. We have still got 4 hours remaining on the delivery. I've not taken any damage this time. Yet. I haven't delivered it yet, but so far so good. It's funny how when I'm able to speed, I'm less likely, it seems, to actually take damage.
Then turn left.
It's one of the yellow school bus production places.
Turn left.
I think there's achievements relating to deliver to and from those. You know, see if there's delivery available from there. Okay, time to go inside again. Tight turns, always a better idea to jump into the cab.
Get ready to turn right.
This music's reminding me of Hogwarts Legacy.
Turn right.
There we are. Tulsa Freight.
We're here. Right on time.
Down the end. Well, that's one extra bit of the city discovered. Let's just come straight in here and spin around. It's nice when they give me plenty of room to work with. Basically just drive in here, and then I'm just going straight back again, aren't I? Pretty much. Don't have to worry about hitting that trailer now, of course. Voila. Easy. It was only a 40 after all. Dry fruits. Ah, we leveled up. Lovely. Not that we unlock anything more at this level, but... any from Rockport then? Otherwise plugged. Good excuse to go all the way up there. Oh, here we go, Rockport. Up to San Antonio, though? No. No, we want all of this stuff down this end. I do need an excuse to go to Gaimon. I also want to go to Idabel, though. But I guess we can go to McAllister first. If we just ignore the origin point.
What are we waiting for?
So, I mean, unlike an external contract, it doesn't accept it for you immediately. It just gives you the GPS to go there. I can't remember what the remaining time on that one was. So you do have a little bit of a timer to get there. And apparently it's going to take us 1 hour and 2 minutes to get across town. Okay.
Ready to turn left.
Well, in which case maybe we just go to go up to Rockport.
Turn left.
Fill up on gas. And then we'll see what the job market looks
Get
like.
ready to turn right.
Stop.
Turn right.
No. How about no?
Okay. Let's find a new route.
Ah, train crossing. There's so many trains in the
Make a
state.
U-turn
God.
now.
Yeah, there is an invisible wall even when the barriers are up, but you can do that.
Never mind. I'll
Serpentine.
find a new route.
So let's
When
fill up.
possible, make a U-turn.
Still got a decent amount in the tank. I was also going to check whether or not I have realistic fuel consumption on or not. Alright, let's get moving. So... I forget how badly this thing turns. God. Maybe we should have just gotten a shorter chassis, but then we can't have the big paint job. Or at least we can't appreciate it as much.
Finding new
Tulsa rock walls. Now this whole thing is
Recomputing.
a special freight area, it seems.
Keep
Oh, the
left,
engine
and then
turns
left.
off even at the slightest bit of braking. Hurry up, fire engine. Surely you don't have to stop. Go on. Oh, and now the train comes along. Rude. Yeah, but how close is it? Okay, it's right there. I was like, I could jump through the tracks. Yeah, but it's right there.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
Nah. But I'm not going to wait for the barrier arms to go up. I'm just going to zoom across as soon as the train's passed. There we go.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. When possible, make a U-turn.
I'm not actually sure when the freight market regenerates on your save. I assume it's probably every time that there's like an autosave or something.
I'll find a new route. Make a U-turn now. Finding new route. Recomputing. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Rerouting. Okay, let's find a new route.
See, the shadow off to the left still looks blocky,
Finding
even
new
though I've got it
route.
on Ultra.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Rerouting.
Even like high might be good enough to have a decent improvement, but without it being
Recomputing.
overkill. I kind of need to just park by a tree and see what it looks like when I'm done. It'd be nice if it actually gave you a comparison when you're in the menu. Let's just park over here by these trees. So the shadows are a little bit too well defined, quite frankly. I do feel that in games sometimes. See what it looks like. As long as it's not as jaggedy. Okay, I don't really see a difference, quite frankly. Maybe I'm blind. I really don't see much difference. Maybe they're just not quite as soft or something. Okay, anything here that isn't too Texas or Colorado or geez, okay. Once again, we just get ourselves caught in a case of, have I been along that road? No. Okay, Tulsa to Enid. That's fine. We won't get to viewpoints and stuff yet, but we've got 30 minutes to get there, and it's on this side of things. Oops, wrong one.
Turn right.
Should be easy to get there. Straight up our view. I don't know why I was looking off to the side.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Once again, the engine just turns off. I do have my braking sensitivity cranked up, and I assume that's to blame. Okay, barriers aren't even down yet, so we know the train's not going to be there.
Go straight.
It's a case of sunstrike at the moment.
Keep left.
Really need to have it set up that it's as if you had polarized sunglasses on or something. And hurry up and wait. Are you gonna move? Good. Didn't seem like they were intent on going anywhere for a while. There we go. Security check. I mean, I was fine coming in. What's the difference going out? Oh well.
Turn left.
Sorry. Thought you were going to get through the turn a little bit faster, or maybe going through a right lane. Never mind.
Keep right, and then turn
Just
right.
constant trains. I don't want to come back here to this part of town.
Right.
I don't like it here. Too many trains.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Really? Okay. Feels like I'm just going straight rather than turning right. It's like a bit of a racetrack through here. I like it. Not really the intention, but... Can I cut through here? Yes. Good.
It's all over now.
Yes, it is. There we go. Alright, there is the Gaimon one as well, but I think we'll just halve the distance. We'll just
Come
go
on,
to
there's a job to do.
Enid first. It's a short trailer, so that's great for taking intersections.
Time to hit the road.
And we could just pop in briefly to that other depot, just to get it on the map. I'm sure when I was looking through the achievement list ahead of playing this that there was something around the yellow school buses. And I thought that that was that depot over there. But it seems not. There's a bunch of them out the front, but it seems to be unrelated. They're all there. So I don't know.
Get ready to turn right.
Ow. Really doesn't want to turn. Sometimes this truck.
Turn right.
So I mean, all the school buses are lined up there.
Rerouting.
They are obsessed
When
with security
possible,
checks around here.
Make a U-turn.
I've never bothered with that in games before. I mean, I'm sure that that sort of thing does happen in real life,
New route.
going in and out of delivery areas, but
Please make a
you
U-turn.
really have to
when
have it
possible.
at so many of them.
When possible, make a U-turn.
So I'm
Let's
curious
find a
what
new
it
route.
says here for deliveries and stuff. Yeah, it's nothing much, is it?
Make a U-turn now.
Certainly not buses. We'll go out the other way to tick it off completely.
Rerouting.
For these sorts of delivery-based achievements, it's often a case of
Turn right.
you got to forget about trying to do them with your own truck. It's just every now and then check the quick jobs and see if the right one that you want to do is available from anywhere to anywhere, and you just go, okay, cool, quick job. That means
Turn
that
right.
They provide the truck. You teleport immediately to there. You don't pay for gas, anything like that. You just get going. Best way to whip out those sorts of achievements. I'm generally very fixated on trying to do things myself in my own truck, as you'd expect. But
Keep right.
when it comes to deliver this cargo from this place, or X many cargoes of this sort from like farms or stuff like that, it's just
Turn right.
Okay, it says turn right, but not that one apparently. From destination specifically, it's like you may as well just do quick jobs, so you know exactly where you're going. I mean, it makes very little sense that you can somehow magically teleport to a place across the country that happens to have a job available, but hey, we'll ignore that. Keep right. So we haven't been along this stretch before, so that's good that we're getting to do it. We were wanting to focus on viewpoints and such, but hey, we'll do some exploration, that's fine. I am haunted by railway bells, it seems.
Keep left.
Start putting my lights on, it's 8 PM, gets dark quickly. Yeah, just driving into the sunset. I was beginning to test what that color correction setting does, because I'm not entirely sure what it actually does. Maybe it's meant to help prevent colors get washed out by light effects, I don't know. Another toll junction. Why is there always more traffic through these? Really necessary? Cimarron Turnpike. I thought we'd been through one like that already, but I guess not. Or maybe it was through the other end of it or something. Screaming past another services. Hey, maybe we go through this one, I don't know. No, we shouldn't. We'll do this up to that point. You don't want to hit the marker, that's the thing. So yeah, we'll leave the rest of that for some other time. Maybe if we're coming back the other way at some point, we have an excuse to actually stop, but I don't know, I don't need sleep and I don't need fuel, so... this is tricky. Sleep. Okay, this is the bit that we have been before. Gotcha.
Keep
This is
left.
the intersection up to Wichita. So when we get Kansas, the sun is setting. There was a Dark Rain 2 back in the day that had a day-night cycle, which was not common for an
Go
RTS.
straight.
It just always announced, the sun has set. The sun has risen. Can't remember if it made any particular difference. I think it probably affected view distance for some units. That's probably about it. One of those things that sounds more impressive than it actually
Go
is.
straight. Keep right, and then exit right.
So
Exit right.
pretty much done everything in Enid.
Keep right, and then turn right.
We can get a delivery just going straight back the other way,
right.
then kind of fine with that. Just a quick there and back again.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
And then it's a case of if we don't get a good delivery, we just
Good
go for a drive. And we just freewheel it. Oh, right in here. Okay. Yeah, sure. Now, reversing the short trailer always catches me out. But it's got to go the other side of that truck, apparently. Because it always turns so much quicker than I expect, because it's such a short trailer. Follow it back. And straighten it out. A little bit too tight on the angle. Back you go. And there. Cool, another one down. Very nice.